right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a JUCO national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm, but his striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster. And that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the feet? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis "Razor" Blaydes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Tom Aspinall!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. So with Curtis Blaydes, he has been quick on pursuit of the takedown in past UFC appearances, but how will he approach this challenge here tonight? His striking has improved leaps and bounds since his UFC debut. He figures to be bringing a lot of different weapons to the table here tonight.
Good kick.
Early connection with the left from the champ.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys well more educated with that jab in the front hand.
So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder, oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Come on now, watch yourself. Watch the neck, protect your neck.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Blaydes is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. Blaydes is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Heel hook looks tight.
He's going hard to try to get the heel hook. He cannot allow for him to beat his hips with his knee if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
2 minutes now to go.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Blaydes goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. Oh, he's got his back. Aspinall is going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. Deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Changing the position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Right.
Very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Avoid the ground. Let's keep this fight standing. We have a really good chance of knocking him out on his feet.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $15,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh! Massive Aggressive kick to the body, lands flush. Nice punch there by Aspinall. Trying for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, looks tough to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he got to a spot.
Keep those hands up for me.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by Blaydes.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Nice transition.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Take his back. Take his back.
Let's work.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Oh!
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grapplers delight tonight. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Blaydes is back in full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round.
That was nice. Now Blaydes is much safer position there, being in side control.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Curtis Blaydes. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's
I don't know.
starting to extend the elbow. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he's out. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Aspinall.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Blaydes. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Curtis Blaydes. Close guard.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
All right? If he's got you on the ground now, and you're in trouble, anytime you're in trouble,
right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And how about the submission defense on that young man in the previous round?
He's so well-versed in all areas of mixed martial arts, and that was on full display as he defended a real deep submission attempt.
Nice.
Oh, my God.
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got to fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Blaydes is right back to the full mount here.
Great job landing from the top position. Nice.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Blaydes is right back to the full mount.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Curtis Blaydes. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Beautiful transition.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Blaydes is in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Blaydes. Another strike lands from the top. Blaydes is back inside control here. Aspinall's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner guillotine jump.
Oh, he's out.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, right into mount.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
This is a terrible position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Aspinall's in half guard. Side control. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Aspinall's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Blaydes is back to the side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Blaydes is in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Blaydes' pass attempt denied. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart. He's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon.
Big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
Nice job blocking that punch.
His misses are entertaining.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, great submission defense. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, hammer fist here by Blaydes. Oh, another submission attempt by him now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
To the midsection.
Oh, my goodness.
Well-placed kick there by Aspinall.
Hands high, hands high.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch.
Let's go. Get in there, and I want a hard.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Curtis Blaydes.
Well, what a moment and what a victory for Curtis "Razor" Blaydes here tonight. A lot of people wondered as the challenges got stiffer, how would Blaydes respond? He responded in kind here tonight to stamp himself a bona fide UFC heavyweight contender.